Dortmund versus Bayern. Season after season, one of the big games on the Bundesliga fixture list. This time too, there was a capacity crowd in Dortmund. 80,500 turned up to see the clash of the giants. Bayern, of course, the league champions. Bayern with a new coach, Jürgen Klinsmann. Dortmund also with a new man at the helm, Jürgen Klopp. The home side in their traditional yellow and black. Zidane, new arrival from Hamburg. First shot of the afternoon. Bayern, of course, only drew 2-2 at home with Hamburg. Not the start to Klinsmann's coaching career that he'd hoped for. Dortmund got off to a great start, winning 3-2 in Leverkusen. This is Valdez. Nelson Mandez, scorer last week and also in the Cup. Błaszczykowski, known to everyone in the game as Cuba. Valdez leaves it, and Cuba on 8 minutes puts Dortmund in the lead. A fabulously taken goal, beautifully struck with the outside of his right foot. But where was the Bayern defence hanging back? Bayern, of course, without Ribery, but where defence is concerned, without Martin Demichelis. And does it show? Van Boyten even turning his back on that shot from Cuba. Jürgen Klopp delighted, his first home game with Dortmund in the league, and his side taking an early lead against last season's champions. Bayern champions now for 20 times. Only 11 minutes gone. Luca Toni back in the side. How he was missed. Shot fired in, a deflection and a wonderful save from Mark Ziegler. That one coming down almost like a dive bomber on him. Ottel with the shot. And fine goalkeeping. "20 minutes gone. And a dangerous challenge from Mark van Bommel. He does have a reputation in the Bundesliga for being a hard man. Some people would use a different adjective from hard. Certainly a man to be feared. Show him the yellow card. And then this scene. Not spotted by referee Fandel, but seen by the man with the flag. And Van Bommel using his elbow. And this is very strange. It was a yellow. Was it a yellow and a red? Difficult to see. It must certainly have been a clear red. Indeed, if Van Bommel used his elbow, it had to be a red. That was Valdez. So, Bayern down to 10 men and a goal down. Staring down the barrels of a gun, you might say. Jürgen Klopp happy with the way his side were playing on half an hour. But Bayern quickly got over the shock of losing a goal and losing their captain. Luca Toni penalised a little harshly. Fine save from Ziegler. In slow motion, did Luca Toni use his arms? Then, almost on the half-time whistle, final chance for Dortmund to increase their lead. Zidane, Heinal, the Hungarian, trying to squeeze it in at the near post. Didn't quite succeed. Good effort, though. And the shot well saved by young Michael Rensing. Following in the big boots of Oliver Kahn, who is now retired. At half-time, young man, just time for a little something to sustain him for an exciting second period. Could Dortmund hang on? Could Bayern produce something? Reduced to 10 men midway through the first half. Tim Borowski brought on as a substitute. And that shot, a warning of what was to come, because Borowski really sparked things for Bayern. 10 minutes into the second half. And Dortmund already on the back foot. Lahm clipping it over. The tall figure of Daniel van Boyten, 1.96 m, along with Luca Toni, the tallest player in the Bayern ranks. On the hour, Altintop with a corner. Bayern looking more and more dangerous. Once again, it was Van Boyten. Just a little lacking in direction, but things were starting to look ominous for Dortmund. Jürgen Klinsmann feeling a little more relaxed. His side still trailing, though. And then Heinal with a corner at the other end. Nobody felt responsible for Cuba. And Kringer was unmarked at the far post. Cuba, he went for the shot. It was the wrong option. Look at Kringer at the bottom of your screen, unmarked. Turns away in disgust. Then another great opportunity. Flicked on McHale. Somehow Schweinsteiger keeps out Kringer's shot. Unbelievable. That with just an hour gone. Cahill flicks it on. Kringer must score. And somehow Schweinsteiger's outstretched left leg saves Bayern. It was to prove crucial. At the other end. Borussia, the substitute, the driving force behind Bayern's revival, puts the visitors back on level terms. 15 minutes to go. But what chaos in the defence for Dortmund. Look at the time Borussia has to take it on his thigh, smack it home, and to add insult to injury, it goes right through Antonio Rukavina's legs. The Bayern fans, and there were quite a few of them in the huge crowd, hoping maybe their side could steal it. Dortmund's attacks, nothing more than sporadic. 5 minutes to go. Heinau, Valdez, Uwamaela, and once again Kringer at the far post. He throws his arms up in despair. He was unmarked. The wrong option. Look at Kringer once again. He could just have nodded it home. It was not to be. The final whistle went. A fabulous rearguard action by Bayern in the second half. They thoroughly deserved a point. Dortmund won, Bayern won.